Yo everyone, Mango here, and welcome to another quick instructional video for the online trading card game Shadow Era. So what we're going to talk about today is Sustain. It's an ability it's not that prevalent in the game, but it still comes up enough that some people have trouble understanding it, and you see a lot of questions about it. And so you see it right here. This card has Sustain 1 CC, or 1 casting cost. And so what this means is that in order for this card to remain in play at the end of your turn, you need to make sure that you have 1 resource available to cover this cost. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and summon this right now. And so you see right now I have 1 resource remaining. And so at the end of my turn, the game is going to look at this card and say, hey, we need to sustain this. We need one resource cost. And it's going to find that I do have it. And so when I end my turn, the item stays on board. Okay. And so on my next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens when you have 2 of these in play at the same time. Because this other card that I have right here actually has sustain as well. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play out this card here, and then I'm going to play out this card, and let's go ahead. I'm going to end that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow up this so I can play my own item again. Okay, so I had to wait till the perfect time playing this stupid game, so I'm on turn 10 against the AI. I had to make sure I get the scenario right so that I can show you how this works. Okay, so right now I have 1 resource remaining. Okay, so at the end of my turn, the game's going to look at the cards with sustain, which is this one and this one. Okay, so you see, both of these have sustain 1. So that means at the end of my turn, I have to have 2 resources available in order to keep both of those in play. Okay, but the way it's going to work, the way the standard order resolution that it's called in Shadow Era works, is we're going to go everything from left to right. Okay, so the first thing the game is going to do is say, okay, I need to sustain this card, so we need to have 1 resource to do so. I have that. And then it's going to move to the next card in play to the right, which is the obelisk, and it's going to say, hey, wait, this needs one resource as well, 1 casting cost as well to sustain it. And oh wait, I'm not going to have that because I'm going to use the one that I have for this, and so that means I'll be at 0 resources by the time it gets to this, and that should be destroyed. Okay, so we'll see here. I'm going to end my turn. This should stay in play. This should be destroyed. You see, and so that's the way it works. So this standard order resolution works. Everything in the game basically is going to take precedence from left to right. Okay, and so if you have something in play like a decoy trap, I have to have a video with someone to help me show that, but it stops all damage to an ally. And so if your opponent plays something like tidal wave, which kills all allies, it actually starts from the first ally here on the left. And so this ally, if you happen to have a decoy trap in play, if you're playing a hunter, would be the only one to live. But I'll make another video on that. But for now, this is just on sustain. So you got to see how that worked. I had 1 resource in play. That item got destroyed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to skip, and okay, this worked out. I'm going to play this guy out, and then I'm going to activate this to drop myself down to 0 resources. And okay, so see, I have 0 resources now, so I'm going to end my turn, and that means this will be destroyed because I have no resources in play to sustain that card. See, so there you go. So that is how sustain works in the game. You just need to make sure that you have enough resources at the end of your turn to cover the cost for all items that you have sustain. Okay, and some other items or some other abilities have sustain 1 HP. That just means that it's going to be drawing from your health at the end of each year turns. Okay, but this was strictly in regards to the items with sustain. And I just made this because I know I've seen it asked a number of times, hey, how does sustain work? And so sometimes it's difficult to explain it with just text. So I thought I'd make this video to show everybody how it works. All right. So again, that was just a quick instructional video. Not much to talk about except for the sustain mechanic. Please like, share, subscribe. All that good stuff that I always ask you guys to do to help support the channel, so we can get more little videos like this out there for the new people. and to hopefully help with any questions that they have about the game. Okay. All right, guys. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you with the next video.